Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, where today we will discuss the best NAS hard disks on the market. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Oh, by the way, links to all the featured products are given in the description below. Do check it out. The Toshiba N300 hard drive is a storage device built explicitly for NAS devices that constantly run, often storing large files from several network PCs. As with several hard drives intended for NAS devices, one of the headline characteristics is that it comes in high capacities, with even the lowest capacity still giving a mighty 4 terabytes of storage space. The Toshiba N300 range can be installed in NAS devices that can manage up to 8 hard drives in various RAID configurations, which indicates you could purchase some Toshiba N300 drives and have a possibly huge amount of storage space. One of the highlights of the Toshiba N300 range is combined RV sensors. Having many hard drives constantly running in a NAS device can cause vibrations as the disks spin, and these vibrations can cause read and write errors. Despite throttling the rates when temperatures get too hot, Toshiba is still bullish about the transfer rates the N300 can achieve, claiming speeds of 200 megabytes per second. This is done thanks to a 128 megabyte buffer and a rotational speed of 7200 RPM, which is quicker than the speeds of various NAS-oriented hard drives, such as the WD Red, which spins at only 5400 RPM. It has a conventional 3.5-inch design, which means it can effortlessly be installed in PCs, servers, and NAS devices, but no laptops. The high capacities are welcome, and its active RPM indicates it delivers very good data transfer speeds. Created with the power to manage small to medium-sized business NAS environments and enhance workloads to SOHO, small office and home office customers, the Red Plus 7200 RPM SATA 3 3.5 internal NAS hard drive of WD is created for achieving and sharing, as well as RAID array rebuilding on systems utilizing ZFS and other file systems in the NAS arrays with 1 to 8 bays. This 8 terabyte drive works using a SATA 3 6 gigabytes per second interface, a 256 megabyte cache, and a rotational speed of 7200 RPM, all of which help guarantee uninterrupted data transfers with a sustained rate of up to 198 megabytes per second. The drive also highlights high levels of reliability, with 600,000 load-unload cycles, less than 1 in 1014 non-recoverable read errors per bits read, error recovery controls, and 1 million hours MTBF. Also made into this drive are noise and vibration protection. WD's NASWare 3.0 helps increase system compatibility, enabling WD Red Plus drives to be more efficiently integrated with your existing network infrastructure. WD's Red 4 terabyte hard drive elaborates on the company's current offering with 33% more raw storage capacity than previously available in the very 3.5-inch form factor with a 6 gigabytes per second SATA interface. Other conventional features with the Red 4 terabytes are a 64 megabyte cache and WD's Intelli low power spindle. The Intelli power technology is vital as drives in the segment experience continuous 24/7 operation and is needed to consume minimal amounts of energy to decrease costs. Based on its steady performance in our benchmarks, it is a solid choice for NAS owners looking to maximize the capacity of their network storage device. The Red 4 terabyte beats the Seagate NAS 4 terabytes and the WD Red 3 terabyte in our single drive benchmarks, while usually managing performance near the Seagate Constellation, CS or WD SE. When put in a multi-drive environment, which these NAS hard drive models are created for, the 4 terabyte Red gave a competitive performance in both random and sequential workloads, and shined when it came to giving some of the most muscular large block sequential read and write speeds. Created for both consumers and small firms, the WD Red is a highly reliable, low power consumption device that gives 24/7 operation and now ships in a 4 terabyte capacity that refreshes the line. Those traits are essential to users in the market. WD's NASWare 2.0 firmware optimizes the drive to work in NAS environments by decreasing noise and power consumption, giving tools to resolve issues and limiting vibration. Intended for use in 1 to 16 bay NAS environments within commercial and enterprise settings, the 4 terabyte IronWolf Pro 7200 RPM SATA 3 3.5 internal NAS hard drive of Seagate is made to withstand 24/7 operation or 8,760 hours per year. This 4 terabyte drive has been provided with a SATA 3 6 gigabytes per second interface, a rotational speed of 7200 RPM, a 3.5 form factor, and a 256 megabyte cache, giving users with extensive storage capacity with data transfer speed rates of up to 220 megabytes per second. The IronWolf Pro also has an MTBF rating of 1.2 million hours, a workload rate of up to 300 terabytes per year, and an annualized failure rate, AFR, of 0.73%. Seagate carries a limited 2-year data recovery service that assists you in retrieving damaged data in the event of a mechanical error, accident, or natural disaster, and a limited 5-year warranty gives overall protection. The IronWolf Pro gave a whopping 272 megabytes per second and 265 megabytes per second read and write speeds on Crystal DiskMark, the most active non-SSD speeds we've recorded to date, and not very far from some of the lowest SSD we've seen over the past couple of years. It took 122.5 seconds to transfer a single 10 gigabyte file, which translates into a real-life speed rate of just under 82 megabytes per second. With Seagate's most advanced offensive on the storage market, we now have a wide variety of 10 terabyte drives for all sorts of operations and in a business segment available for customers. While SSDs have the speed advantage, hard disk drives are still the only way to go when you require a large capacity and only have a reasonable budget. Performance-wise, the IronWolf 10 terabyte drive isn't without either. It isn't just big, it is also fast. It is rated for a sustained data transfer rate of 210 megabytes per second, recognizing the 7200 RPM disk speed and the 256 megabyte cache. Endurance is another essential part of your storage setup, and we aren't being let down here either, with 600K load and unload cycles and a 180 terabyte workload rating per year. With that kind of strength, multiple users can work their butts off on these drives, and it will still operate as smoothly as ever, whether you're a creative pro, a small business, or just a power user. A 3-year warranty backs the drive, and you can also get the additional rescue service plan from Seagate with these services. It doesn't cost much more, and it's worth considering for professionals and businesses where every byte of data could mean a lot of money or lost profit in the worst case scenario. Seagate has a great recovery rate with failed drives, and it doesn't matter what kind of setup they were used for.
Thanks for watching.